1100.
Okay. So binary number of C. Okay, 1100. Good. Okay, next. I said arrange pair of three numbers. So first we'll write whatever the numbers we got. In the first case, we got 1010. The next case, what we got? 1100. So this is the value of A. These four numbers are represent. These four binary digits are representing A, and 1100 representing C. Understand C? That is, in this way I have to write. Okay. Next one, what I have to do? I have to arrange the above numbers. Three means three digits as a pair. Okay, three digits as a pair. First, we'll take from the left side only. Okay. So just we'll see 100. Okay. The next one
101.
101.
Okay. In the next case, I'm having only
10.
10. 10. I told you, can I write here 0?
No, sir.
No. Why? Where I have to write? If I want to make it a 3?
Right side.
Right side. Okay. I hope it is clear. Right. Okay. So I told you that in the third step, arrange pair of three numbers. Okay. So till here, any doubts?
No, sir.
No. Right. Right. Good. So next, I'll try to find out each one with 4-to-1 manner. Okay. I'll just a minute. 4-to-1. Okay. So I'm taking this pair first. Okay. What is the value of this? 010. What is the value of this?
2.
2. Okay. 101. What is the value of this?
5, sir.
5.
What is the value of 100?
4.
4.
Right. So see here, who will not understand. So see here, 010 is there. I had to take 4-to-1 code. Why? Because I'll tell you, whenever octal number. So these are some predefined steps. These are some predefined steps. Okay. If I'm having 3 digits, what I have to take? Octal number only. That is 4-to-1. Okay. So when number 4, we have to take 8421 code. Okay. Even you're taking a common mechanism like classical mechanism also, same thing will get. Okay. So see here, what's the value of this? 1. So here in this digit only, I'm having 1. That is the reason I have to take what? 2. Understand? That is the reason I'm getting 2 for this value. Here in this case, I'm having, wherever I'm having 4, I'm having 1, and 1 in the place of 1, I'm having 1. So what I have to do? 4 plus 1. That is the reason I'm getting 5. So here in this, I'm having only 4th position. Means in the place of 4, I'm having on symbol. That is called 4. In the remaining case, 0. So what is the answer for this? 254. Okay. 254. So 254 base 8. I hope it is clear. Okay. Right. So till now we have completed the binary number system and other things, means conversion. Okay. So this is very important question for the exams. Okay. Right. So next in this today's next topic is virus. Okay. And antiviruses. Okay. So can anyone have at least some information about virus or antivirus? At least some information. What it will do? Can I expect?
Virus is harmful to our mobiles.
Okay, it will harmful to your mobiles. Okay. Next one. Any other answers than this?
They clean the
harmful for files, sir, actually.
Sorry?
It is harmful for files. Important.
Okay, it will harmful for files.
Files
okay.
and software also.
One by Maurya, you are unable. I mean, we are unable to hear. Some echo is coming from you. Okay, malware. Okay. So what is it? Malware. Malware means what?
Sir, malware is a corruptive system. Can alternate the logic of the encoding or decoding code, sir.
Okay. So basically, all of from your answers, I'm just getting that. So it will harmful to the computers and harmful to the files and harmful to the mobiles. So, right. So apart from that, just we'll see what it will do basically. Okay. So anyone knows it is having some definition, means it is having some abbreviation. Yes.
Virtually interruptive. That part I know.
Okay. No problem. We'll make it some. Okay, right. Fine. No problem. So vital information resources under siege. Okay. Vital information resources under siege. Okay. So basically, what some people will know about vital means basically important information. Okay, important information will be seized. Understand? So I'll tell you what do you mean by virus, what it will do the virus exactly. Okay. So basically some mechanism will be there. So I'll tell you okay. So if I'm making a copy, for example, if I'm having single copy of that is called duplicate. Okay. So for example, if I'm having multiple copies, okay, multiple copies, that is called replicate. Okay. So duplicate means what? Single copy. Replicate means what? Multiple copies. Okay. So basically virus will do what? Replications. Okay. So these are known as some unnecessary replications. Okay. Unnecessary replications. Okay. And so someone said malware also. So basically malware means malicious software. Okay. Basically malicious means, so it will do the harmful. Okay. And it will also damage our file system. Understand? So it may, for example, corrupt. Some people that say that, so my system is corrupted. Okay. Who done that corruption? Okay. Basically, so some kind of issue is there in the system. Okay. So that can be probably with the behavior of virus. Understand? So basically here what will do, it will make the number of copies. Understand? So if I'm having required copies, that will be good. If I'm having unnecessary copies, what will happen? So major information which is having the original information, I may get confused. Understand? I may get confused. Understand? So that it will do. Understand that it will do virus. Okay. And it will also do harmful. What kind of harmful? Okay. So we already know that what type means it will do harmful. Basically, for example, I'll tell you simple example. For example, I have saved the information in MS Excel file. So when I open unsupported media or unsupported things, unsupported behavior of a file. So such kind of thing will be happened. So anyhow, my data will be lost. Understand? Due to what? Some kind of damage is happened to my file. Understand? That kind of harmful will be done by virus. Understand? That will be done by virus kind of things. Okay. So basically, vital information resource under means what? Seized under means what? So important information will be kept under seized. Important information will be kept under seized. Such kind of things will be happened with the help which done by virus. Okay. So there are different types of viruses. Okay. Different types of viruses. Okay. So whatever we are discussing, that also types of viruses, and even in computers means in a computer terminology, multiple types of virus. Okay. Boot virus, kernel virus. Okay. File replication virus. Understand? So multiple types of viruses are there. Okay, just you are taking only 4 types of virus. Understand? We cannot expect that only these 4 are available, means only 4 types of viruses are there in the computers. Okay, that may be multiple, that may be number. Okay, so right. So someone is having in the not in the right place, just mute. Okay, fine. So why? Okay, so here just see here worms. So it is a type of virus. Okay, it is a type of virus. It spreads multiple copies. It spreads multiple copies from computer to computer. Basically, malware means what? Malicious software. Malicious software. Okay, and a worm can be replicate itself without any human interaction. Am I doing replication? No, it is doing on its own. Okay, and it does not need to attach itself a software program in order to cause damage. Understand? Okay, this will be done by whom? Worms. This can be done from worms. Understand? If I'm having worms, so how can I identify if I'm having multiple copies without any human interaction? That will be done by worms. Understand? Right. Next one is what? Logical bombs. So basically, what do you mean by bombs? On time means time bomb means what? Basically on time. For example, if I schedule a time, on that case, it will be blasted, right? Similarly, logical bombs means it will be inserted based on a time. Understand? It will be activated based on a time. Understand? So logical bomb is a piece of often malicious code that is intentionally inserted into a software. It is activated based on activated upon the host network only when certain conditions are met. Understand? When certain conditions are met. Okay. So when a particular conditions are met. Okay. So in such a case, logical bombs will be activated. Logical bombs will be activated. So what is this logical bombs? It is also a type of virus. It is also a type of virus. Okay. Next one, Trojan horse. So basically, Trojan horse. Yes.
Is it done by its own or else it is handled by someone?
No, actually, I will tell you. Basically, virus and logical bombs are. I'll tell you. Means I'll tell you. So why these viruses are there? Okay. Why these viruses are there? I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. I'll tell you that. So Trojan horse is also a type of malicious software, okay, but it will take a control of your system. Understand? So basically, logical bombs and worms and virus will not take a control. Understand? So if Trojan horse is inserted in my system, so all my data, whatever the data is there in my system, that will be damaged and disrupt and steal. Understand? Basically, steal means what? So whoever required the information, they'll get the information from my side. Okay, so that can be a very big trouble, right? Personal information will be theft. So that will be done by a Trojan horse. Okay, so tell me, is a virus is a software or hardware?
Software.
Software.
Okay, software. Okay, good. Okay, so basically, some people will work on this only. Understand? For example, even if you visit some site, for example, so all of you are having Play Stores, right?
Yes.
In your mobile. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So some softwares will offered only from Play Store. Some applications may not be available from Play Store. Understand? So basically, Play Store Play Store has given a provision that whichever some kind of even some damaged softwares are there in Google. Okay, so
Yes.
in such a case, they will not available with the help of Play Store. Understand? Because they will do some damage. Understand? So here also in virus and worms and Trojan horse, so that will not means that will not from our side, means the end user. Okay, that the some people are working on this virus only. Understand? They develop and they defined the programs for the particular cases only. Understand?
Genuine
Okay.
virus where we got.
Means genuine virus means
I mean, అంటే మంచిగా పనిచేసేది వైరస్.
antivirus.
Antivirus.
I'll tell you. Okay. So once coming to that antivirus section, we'll discuss. Okay. Okay. So someone asked that. So is that developed by someone or is that developed from our side only? So see here, basically, so most of them means at most 90% will be developed from other people only. Means so wantedly they'll put that kind of software. Understand? So for example, some people will say that. So I have installed some software. After that, the phone has hanged and slow. Understand?
Yes.
So what will happen? Basically, it has taken multiple resources. Understand? So RAM, it is impacted on RAM and it is impacted on other resources. Understand? Such kind of behavior is there in that particular software. So I can say it exactly may not be a virus. Understand? But there will be a problem in that software. Understand? So it is also behave like a virus. Understand? Okay. So some people even in some like we'll see that, for example, I have installed particular software. In such a case, I have damaged the entire things in my phone, and I have I'm unable to open my any other application, and the whatever the sources I'm having, photos and all the things will be gone. So that will be a software. That will be a software and comes under and as well as a virus. Understand? So such kind of behaviors are there in virus. Understand? Okay. So
Sir, what is ransomware?
I'll tell you. Okay. So ransomware means I'll tell you. So in right now in IT industries and other industries, so we are hearing about ransomware. Just a minute. Okay, right. So someone asked that what is ransomware? Okay, and so in right now in industries we are hearing about ransomwares. Okay, so I'll tell you some information which I'm having. So basically, ransomware is also a type of virus. So basically, what it will do means, so it will do the encryption. Okay, it will enter to a system. Okay, it will enter to a system. So basically, simple thing I want to tell you. Whenever means. Whenever we are having an internet session, no, in internet world, no, so multiple things are there. Multiple things will be happening. Understand? So how many benefits are there with the internet? Similarly, that many disadvantages are there in the internet. Understand? For example, if I visited an unnecessary website, okay, so it will someone will means some of the websites are display that use cookies. In such a case, what will do means whenever I'm click on accept cookies, what will happen means, so their software will be inserted on a system and it will steal the information and it will also perform phishing. Okay, PHIS, I am writing this here. So what is the meaning of this phishing means? So it will act okay, it will act and behaves as a normal user. Okay, I'll tell you. For example, so anyone heard about like my Twitter is hacked and means we will see that news in mark means in news,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
my Twitter account is hacked, but have whatever the information, whatever the message that has been given, that is not done by my activity. Understand? So what will who basically hackers will done what? So they'll steal your information, they'll steal the account of you, and they will also put some message. Understand? So that is called what? Basically phishing. Okay, basically this is called a phishing activity. Okay, so it will behave as a normal user. Okay, for example, someone tweeted that, okay, so some information. So in such a case, what will do? Okay, we thought that he only sent the message. Okay, he only tweeted the message. Okay, so but that has been done by someone. Understand? That has been done by someone. Okay, who has done hacking? That has done with the help of phishing activity. Okay, so ransomware is also type of that. Okay, basically ransomware is a big big virus and which is having multiple things. It will steal the information and okay, means unnecessary actions will be done with the help of ransomware. Okay, so that will be there. Okay, so some things are there. Okay, anyone know about hacking and cracking? Hacking means we heard about so many times. Multiple people know about hacking. What do you mean by hacking? Basically,
They will steal our information and
steal
they'll
our information.
Without
Okay.
information. Without
Okay.
information, take the data.
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Intentionally.
Okay. Cracking means?
Cracking means
Modifying, so cracking means
Okay,
modifying.
good. Simple. Okay. If I'm having, for example, my Facebook account is there. Okay. So someone know my original password. Okay. Someone knows my original password. Okay. What they have done? So they have modified the account information. That may not be a Facebook. That may be other things. Understand? Okay, by bank account and other things. Understand? Some people will say that, okay, so don't share any OTP. So okay, why? Because they have already cracked your ATM or PIN number or username and password. Okay, just what they require only that OTP information. That is called what? Basically cracking. Understand? Okay, so here in this they don't require anything. Understand from you? Okay, they have cracked. Okay, they have already entered your system and they have a breakdown one gateway. Understand? That is called cracking. Okay, right. So here, so someone asked that. So what is the best software for antivirus? Okay, I'll tell you. So see here, basically antivirus means what? It is also software. Okay. Okay. For example, if you inserted any device, so what it will do first?
It will scan.
It will be scanned. Okay, and it will shows that
The device is ready to sell.
okay, it shows that any damage software. Okay, any damage things are there. Okay, damage things are there. Okay, for example, if I'm having anything, okay, then in such a case, I'm having it will show that things. Okay, so that will be done by antivirus software. Okay, so basically, free tools, free antivirus will not be helpful. Understand? Will not be helpful for tracking and means for other things. Okay, basically, so free antivirus will not be helpful for any finding the software, means finding the virus. Okay, so what will benefit will be with the help of paid antivirus only, paid antivirus only. So what are the best examples you have? You know about? I've asked.
360.
360 in your mobiles. Will have a 360. Okay, just let me know. Just.
And I think K7 also.
Yes,
K7.
I'm having K7 only. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Windows Defender, sir.
Windows Defender, it's itself
It is inbuilt one. Yeah.
inbuilt one. Okay. Okay, like that, so many things are there. Okay, like these are some best examples for antivirus softwares. Okay, so next one. So someone data mining. Okay, so someone asked about data mining. So we're also having this topic.
చంపలు పగలగొడతా ఇప్పుడు తప్పించకూడదు చిన్న కూడా కొట్టాను ఇలా క్లాస్ జరుగుతుంది పిచ్చ నాటకాలు చేయాలి.
So someone is not in the right place, please mute. Okay, and right. So just a minute. Just we need to discuss about, before that we need to know about these things. So what do I think already we know about what do you mean by data, right? What do you mean by data?
Personal information.
Collection of facts and figures. Okay, so he said that collection of information, but it is not. Okay, processed data is information. Processed data is information. Okay, right. So here database basically so just a minute, I'm writing a definition here. Okay, a structured set of data, set of data held in computer, especially one that has access to in various way. Okay, for example, if I'm saving any information in Excel format, that will be, so in that also I'm having what data only, but in a organized manner. Okay, I'm having the data in organized manner. Okay, that is called what? Excel format. Okay, in, for example, MySQL, I'm saving the data in MySQL. Basically, this is called a database.
SQL.
MySQL database, SQL. Okay. So here also I'm having organized manner. Okay, organized manner. Okay. So some database also giving the JSON format of data.
Yes.
What is the best example? MongoDB. Okay.
MongoDB.
Yes, MongoDB. Okay. So here in this case, what they will give you means, so I'll tell you the examples. Okay. So here the data will be represented in rows and columns. Okay. The data will be represented in rows and columns. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here also the data will be stored in rows and columns. Okay. For example, if I'm writing the timetable in a paragraph format, so how means it will take time, right? If I want to understand a type, for example, computer's first class will be held on 4 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. if I'm writing this sentence, instead of this, just I'm making a table format and I'm representing that classes in which are, okay, that will be benefited, right, for understanding. So that is called what? One type of organizing. Understand, one type of one way of organizing the data. One way of organizing the data. For example, here in this MongoDB, just you will see some example. For example, just I'll tell you what is the meaning of JSON. So I'm having some braces format, right? Here in this, what I'm doing, so I'm doing in a braces format. So this is called what? JSON format. Okay. Basically, it is also having some abbreviation. Notation. Okay, JavaScript, something structured. JavaScript object notation. So this is a way of organizing information. This is also a way of organizing information. So here in this, what we are doing, rows and columns. Okay, what is my intention means we cannot expect the data will be organized in rows and columns format. Okay, rows and columns format. So here in this, for example, I told you that, for example, so if I want to represent the same information in MySQL, what I have to do? Just I have to do date class. Okay, computers. Time 4 to 5. Okay, so here in this, so same information here in MongoDB, in MySQL. Understand, here the data is same, but so way of arranging is different. Understand, way of arranging is different. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just don't think about date. Okay, so just I hope it does understand. Okay, I hope it is understand. Okay, basically database means what? A structured set of data. It is organized in a different manner. Okay, the data will be organized in a different manner. Okay, and well organized manner. Okay, that is comes under database. Okay, right. So we are having, what do you mean by data mining? Data mining. Just a minute. So anyone having any information about data mining? Anyone knows about data mining?
No.
Okay.
Data mining, I don't know, but cryptocurrency mining, these days there are many news about it.
Okay, may I know about cryptocurrency mining? Basically, tell me what do you mean mining? So in real world also we'll do mining mean. So what do you mean by mining? So for example, gold mining, what they will do? Gold mining means?
They will dig the surface of earth.
Okay, they will dig the surface and they'll find the resources, materials. Okay, they'll find the resources and materials. Okay, so here also, for example, here we cannot expect that data will be very less. Understand, data cannot be very less. Okay, just listen here. I will tell you with an example. So see here, if your class is there, for example, just a minute, I'll see someone name. Okay, for example, Mallikarjun is there. Okay, Mallikarjun, just someone said that. So I want to know about Mallikarjun. Okay, so I want to get the details about Mallikarjun. So what I'll do? So if he's there in one class means, so definitely we'll think about in our class who is Mallikarjun. We'll get the information, but they have not given any information, class information or branch information or any distinct information or any study circle information. Okay, first what we'll ask, So we'll ask first, from which study center? Okay, from which study center? So first, what I'm asking means, so here in this process, if I want to find out any person name, if I want to find any person details, what I have used, what I have asked, first name. Okay, next
Study center.
from which study circle. Okay, just take example. Okay, I may not be in the same order. Okay, next from next which district. Okay, next one. So that may be
Right
like
place.
okay, which branch? I mean, which year or which branch? Okay, and which class? Okay, so like that, this kind of information are required to find the single person information, single personal detail. Okay, single person details. If I want to find out a single person details, so these many things are required. Okay, these many things are required. Okay, so for example, if I'm having a doubt, so in that case, I require these many things, understand these many things. Okay, so basically, if I want to predict, if I want to find out a person, okay, what I require, these are some standard things, understand, these are some standard things. Similarly here also, so here in this databases, if you are having a single database, basically single database will be very less, understand. So here in a we'll have a storage device, means in a storage device, how we are having TBs, GBs, KBs, MBs, no. So here also we are having data warehouses, okay, hubs and databases, okay, and collections. Such kind of things are there, understand. So here data warehouse also, just I'm giving a definition for this. Okay, so here data warehouse is a secure electronic storage information by any business or organization. The goal of data warehouse is creating our historical data. So see here, for example, in your Ambedkar University also, from 1950, for example, whenever they have established from this the date to till today's date, so they have to maintain the date. Understand that data is known as what? Historical data. Understand that data is known as what? Historical data. From which date to till date we are maintaining that kind of data is known as what? Historical data. Understand. So what is the necessity of that? Basically we had to definitely that required, understand, definitely that required. Okay, so whenever we are, for example, someone asking that, okay, the person has studied in this college, definitely I have to trace it, understand, definitely I have to trace it, understand. So we cannot blindly see that certificate, understand, we cannot blindly see the certificate. Okay, what I required, I had to go to university and I have to find the data. Okay, so which data they will look into? So they will look into historical data, understand. So from which date to till date they have established and they have maintained such kind of data is known as what? Historical data. So what is the necessity of that? Definitely there will be multiple necessities, understand, multiple necessaries that there. Okay, for example, so you are having the first, for example, when I'm having a graduation, so my number will be started from 100713. Okay, so this indicates the which academic year, understand, which academic year. The previous year also having the different random number, understand, the different random number, understand. So how they are identifying? So with the help of the complete rule number, understand, complete rule number. So from this what they will understand? So they'll understand which group. For example, I'm having 465. So from this what they'll understand, that am I from BCom or BSc? So from which means which academic I have started? So 1-2. Okay, which university? This is the code. Okay, so from this, what's my roll number? 020, something like this. So I'll so means they'll identify. Okay, so if they have given you the new joinee with this number, so will they? No, because it is already assigned to someone. Understand? It is already assigned to someone. Okay. So in that case, it is some sample example for that case. Okay, so in for that they will maintain the data. Understand? They'll maintain the data. So that is called what? Data warehousing. That is called what? Data warehousing. Okay. So how we are finding the required data? For example, data gold mining is what? So how we are digging and what are the measurements I have to taken, and in which place the gold mines are available? Am I going the right way? Okay, so such kind of things are important for that. Okay, similarly here also. So what is the possibility? What is the best way to finding the required data? What is the best way to finding the required data from the large amount of data collections? Okay, so am I able to get the I'm able to get the correct information? Yes. So from data mining, so we had to follow what are the best practices for finding the data, and what are the data sets. What are the data sets? Okay, I'll tell you the difference between data sets and data warehouse. Okay, so from which data sources and which data sets I have to get, and can I get the outcomes? I mean, exactly outcome. Definitely, I have to require. Understand? Okay. So, what is the benefit of this? Means it increase revenues. Okay, it is increase revenues, and it cut cost. It cut cost. Okay, and it also improve customer relationships. Okay. For example, I'll tell you what is the benefit of this data mining. I'll tell you the simple example. Okay, right. So, for example, I have went to electric department, and I want to pay current bill. I want to pay the current bill. Okay, so like in my city, so like means 2 lakhs people are there. 2 lakhs people are there. Okay, so they have given you some USA number. So I have given the US number to him. I'm asking that what is current bill of me, and if any previous bills are there, I want to pay that. Okay, I want to pay the current bills. Okay, so how many minutes I can spend? Hardly 15 to 20 minutes I can spend. Understand? Okay, so how they are maintaining the data with the help of some software or some other things. Understand? So it will increase the revenue, right? And it will also improve the customer relationship. Okay, so if it is requiring 3 or 4 days time, so is it good? No, because we are finding the data in a predefined manner, and whatever, for example, even in other things also. So this data mining is not only in IT industries; it is also useful in other industries also. It is also using in other industries. Understand? Even for example, I'll tell you a simple example. For example, in means in festival seasons, in working days, so the number of buses are more. In weekends the number of buses are less. So how are calculating? Basically they will do the calculation based on data mining only. So what they will do, they'll calculate the number of buses in weekdays, and they'll also calculate number of passengers. Okay, in that case, so okay, in weekdays we are not getting, in weekends we are not getting that many profits. So we can reduce the number of buses in the particular routes. Okay, that is a predicted outcome. Understand? So basically, data mining will be performed in different ways. Okay, and also it will also finds the anomalies. Okay, and patterns and correlations. Okay, I'll tell you what do you mean by anomalies. Okay, basically mistakes. Okay, if I want, for example, when I'm getting a correct data, when I'm getting a correct results, when correct data is available, then only I'm able to get the correct result. Understand? So basically, if you are finding the number of mistakes in your program, in your database, so that is also can be predicted. That is also can be finding with the help of data mining. Understand? Data mining. Okay, so this is some information about data mining. Okay, data warehouse. Okay, so just see here, just I want to tell you. So definitely people will confuse about data mining, what database is, what data set is, what database is what. Okay, see here, collection of data will be available in database. Okay, so collection of databases are available in data sets. Collection of data sets are available in data warehouse. Just a minute. Data warehouse. Okay, on top of data sets and data warehouse, the required data will be find or predicted, okay, is known as what? Data mining, okay. On top of data set or on top of data warehouse, the required data will be predicted or find, okay. That is known as what? Data mining. Basically, it is a process on which it will be performed, data set and data warehouse, on data set or data warehouse, okay. So I hope it is clear. Anyone having any questions, let me know.
The different of data analyst also different, sir.
Data
Analyst. What is that?
Analyst means, I'll tell you. Okay. So good question. I'll tell you. Okay. So data analysis.
So time series database also there, na sir?
Sorry.
Time series database also there, na sir?
Time series.
Time series, sir.
Time series data also there. Okay. Time series data also there. I'll tell you.
Facebook timeline, for example.
Yes, that is also there. Okay, that is also there. Okay, so basically, whatever we are discussing, no, this is a 0.111, not a point means very less information we are discussing. Okay, 0.00001. Okay, so I'll tell you that also time series. What is the benefit of that? Okay, so data analyst means, so it's also a part of. It is also.
कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे को तो
समझ में आया तो please mute, okay. It is also part of data mining, okay. Am I saying any toughest things? No, right? Just whatever we are having, what means whatever we just we are hearing about these things, right? Okay, so it is also part of data mining. So data analyst means, so they are having some predefined tools, okay.
Predefined.
Okay. So some just I'll say that some BA tools, okay. So BA tools will be there. Some Excel tools will be there. So what they will do means, so based on the data, so they will analyze, okay. Based on the data, they will analyze. They will analyze the data. So what is the necessity of the analyzing of data? Business goals. Okay, business goals. Okay, so I'll tell you, for example, I'll tell you with simple example. So my site, my application is running in one server. Okay, one server. Okay, so what happened means, so in next future days, the demand has more. So in such a case, okay, one server is not sufficient. I suppose to increase my server size. Understand? I support to increase my servers. Okay, number of servers. Okay, if I want to just servers. Okay, if I want to spend on servers. Okay, so what I'm doing. So on behalf of whenever a number of users has increased. Take example for OTT only. Okay, so OTT has only one server. So number of users are increased after 1 month. So what they have done? So they have increased 2 servers. Okay, they have increased 2 servers. Okay, so in such a case, what I had to do? For example, in first month, I had to calculate how many users are there. Okay, how many users? And also I'll do what? For example, hourly basis. Okay, find the number of users on hourly basis. Okay, hourly basis. Okay, how many users are available? Means how many users are there in hourly? For example, from 9 to 10, how many users? 10 to 12. Okay, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. How many users are there? Are using my server? Okay. Next one. So how much benefit we are getting from additional users. Okay, so if it is more if it is less than the extra server, that will be benefited. If it is less than, so means if it is more than the second server, definitely the I'll get a loss. Understand? So in such a case, these are some types of analysis. Understand? Just I'm taking a simple example. So in such a case, these are some predefined steps are there in analysis. Understand? So how many users are there? How many what is the first month number of users? Second month, how many additional customers are joined? And so is that server is having that much load? Okay, the second server, do I required for night times? Okay, such kind of things are required for analysis. Understand? Such type of things will be done by whom? Data analyst. Okay, data analyst. Basically, data analyst. What they will do? So some predefined steps will be there. Predefined tools will be there. Understand? Even just imagine that we are taking a simple example. Just we are taking simple example. In IT industries, that may be huge. Understand? That may be huge. Understand? So such kind of things will be required in a data analyst. Understand? Okay.
And data engineering also is a different.
That is different. That is different. Okay, data science, data engineering. I will share some information about. Okay. You said data engineering, right? So someone is not in the right place. Please mute.
సరే కానీ ఎంత అవుతుందా? కొంచెం చిన్న సైజులో కుట్టండి. చిన్న సైజా? ఈ షార్ట్ లో టైట్ లానా?
Hello, KTN. Can you mute yourself?
KTN ఎవరు? చేసుకోరా ప్లీజ్.
చేశాను యాక్చువల్గా చేశాను. జస్ట్ మినిట్. Okay, right. So see here, just I've defined some the definitions from the internet. Okay, just see. Okay, so I hope you are able to see my screen regarding the data science and data engineering. Okay, data science and data engineering. Okay, so in the starting itself, I told you that data, whenever in IT industry is there now, so there will be in respective of data. So many domains are there. So many domains means we cannot expect that single things are there. So I told you, 0.001 we are discussing. So just see here. So someone, whatever the definitions you are having a doubt, no, just we are discussing. Okay. So these are some additional information we require. Means which we don't require basically. So these are some additional information. Okay. Other than we have a syllabus. Okay. Right. So see here, data science and data engineering almost same kind of things. Okay. So data engineering, it is a building block. Okay, building block. Okay, how we are storing and how we are collecting the information, how we are analyzing the data. Okay, so for like small scale engineering, no, civil engineering means what? That is about building the it's related about buildings, right? This is about data engineering. Understand? So where here they are doing what? Buildings. Here data building. Okay, building that regarding what database systems. Okay, civil engineering is different, my dear. Okay. Okay, so it is what? Designing and building the systems for collecting and storing and analyzing the data at large scales. Okay, basically you have tried large scales. Okay, so large scale means for small scale industries we don't require this such kind of mechanisms. Understand? So basically they will do some traditional mechanisms. Understand? They will do some traditional mechanisms, but here collecting the information is very toughest way. Understand? For example, banks are there. Okay, banks are there. So I'm doing deposit in one bank. Okay, I'm withdrawing the amount from different banks, understand? So here in that case, so data engineers are there. Okay, so they will collect and the information and they will integrate, understand? So basically integration is a different thing, means the toughest thing is there in data engineering, understand? So it is a broad field with application just in about every industry. Okay, right. Next one, data science. So basically here what they will do means, so in simple, okay, so here data engineering means what? Just they're building and they'll do practice, means they'll do analysis and storing the information. So here this is data science is more than this. Okay, on top of data engineering only data science will be there, understand? So data science is a big one and data engineering is a part of this. Okay, so basically they'll do statistics and multiple fields and they'll do regular tasks as an automation, understand? For example, same repeated tasks will be there, so they will do automation. So from which thing? So data science. Okay, so we cannot expect that a specific language is required, understand? A specific language is required for data science. Okay, they may use R language, they may use Python language, understand? So machine learning language and intelligence. Okay, so they will do also analysis, extract the value from data. Okay, so these kind of things will be there in data sciences. Okay, so basically it is also a type, means a data engineering is a part of data science. Okay, so but including this, they also do statistics. Okay, they'll also take the statistics. Okay, they'll take the scientific methods and artificial intelligence and some analysis will be there in data science mechanisms. Okay, so these are something information about database and data warehouse and data mining. Okay, so even if you means if you're not able to understand these things, not an issue. Just we are having a thing. What is that? Data mining. So what is the definition for that? Data mining: process of finding anomalies and patterns and correlations with the large data sets. So basically here in data sets, for example, 2 data sets are there. So we had to find what is the relationship between 2 data sets, understand? Definitely that are related to both, that is having some relationship. Okay, so we need to find out which relation it is having, and if I'm finding the way, so definitely it should become, we should get the predicted result, understand? Predicted results, and should be accurate. Okay, that is a process of data mining, understand? So basically in IT industries, and it means not only in IT industries, many industries are using data mining. Okay, using broad range of techniques, and you can use information to increase revenues and cost and improve the customer relationship and also reduce the risk and more. So this is about data mining. Okay, right. So this is a complete information about data mining. So in the, I think tomorrow is the last class, so we'll discuss the remaining part things. Okay, let me know any questions from anyone.
Sir, can
We'll
you
wind up the
explain
session.
communication model of IoT, sir?
So I'll tell you, just remind me, or else I'll write in this only. Okay, so I supposed to send this in a group, but I supposed to send today of no problem. So I think we have a IoT. Okay, just we are having information about IoT. So we'll see. Okay, and
Yes,
any other things. So we'll discuss IoT, Internet of Things, tomorrow. Okay.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
tomorrow is the last class for this semester.
Yes. I mean, so for me it is a last class. Okay, I think just we need to ask. Just let me confirm tomorrow. Okay. I'll confirm tomorrow. Okay, just I'll ask. Okay. So is there any additional online classes for you? Or, okay, just I'll
They're
ask.
not there offline classes.
I don't know. Yeah, only I am having information about. From the day one itself, I'm saying that. So I'm having only information about online classes. If any additional information, if I'm having, I'll share you definitely. Yes.
ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా గూగుల్లో అట్లా మామూలుగా లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇప్పుడు మనం తెలుగులో లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇప్పుడు తెలుగు నుంచి ఇంగ్లీష్ ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేస్తారు, ఇంగ్లీష్ నుంచి అరబిక్ ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేస్తారు. ఆ డేటాని ఆ డేటాబేస్ ఏమంటారు సార్?
So that is different. Google Translator is different. Okay, Google Translator is different. Okay, so what they'll do means, so see here, actually these are that doesn't require any database. Basically they'll have they will do some AI program in that AI program. Okay, so what they'll do means, So whatever the language you're speaking, no, so the info that whatever the language you have typed or you speak, so that each and every word will be equal, means they will also they're already defined in the they're already defined in the program. Understand? They're already defined the program. Okay, so they will also have a database, but we cannot expect that it is a database. Understand? That is a different tool that is called translator. Okay, translator. Okay, some predefined things or predefined programs will be there. So to perform the language conversion, perform the language conversion. Okay, so it is also having some, it depends on the database. Okay, depends on the developers. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
So
For
please share
example-
this PDF in groups.
I'll send the PDFs and other things into today. I mean today. Okay, I have forgot about. I forgot because of some other classes. Okay, I'll share it now. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Any other questions?
so for exam, any important question we have to go.
I have already shared that important questions in previous
Sir,
class. Like, I'll share today also that. Okay.
Okay,
Sir,
sir.
this
Fine.
computer group is not this
Computer means I didn't get
WhatsApp
you.
group, sir.
It is already there, man.
group is
Not
there,
only
sir,
one,
we have, sir.
four, five
Sir, and
groups
more.
are there. Okay, just add your just add your number in this chart. Okay, so they will share you that link. Okay,
This is only link, sir.
I sent the link in
Sir,
group.
in
that's fine. That's
Sir,
fine.
in
Thank you.
textbook they gave big data analyst and data analyst.
I think not is there in the
They are two
syllabus. Okay.
different.
Okay, not a problem. We have already discussed about data analyst, right? Just we need to discuss
Yes,
about
sir.
big data. I'll tell you that what do you mean by
Yes,
big
sir.
data. Okay, just I'm
Okay.
typing here so that it will be remind for me for the next class. Okay. Any other things
Okay.
which I have left?
Sir, one more question is there, sir. Multiplexing model in mobile communication.
Where you are seeing
Mobile communication, sir.
Just a minute.
Multiplexing models in mobile communication.
Let me check with that. Okay, multiplex model. Okay.
Multiplexing. Models in mobile communication.
Okay, just let me just check this topic, and if is there, we'll discuss it in tomorrow's class. Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions?
No, sir.
Sir, we already discussed about protocol wireless technologies, no, sir?
Wireless protocols.
Yes, sir.
So, which
Protocols of
can you
wireless,
please, if you're there in any other group, can you please share me the syllabus copy? Because you said two things. No, the two things are there, not there in this syllabus which I'm having. Can you please send that in a WhatsApp group so that I'll check whether it is relevant to you or not?
Okay. So
Okay.
actually, we have this question in block 3, sir.
No, I'm searching. I'm seeing the entire syllabus, but
Sorry, sir. Block 4, sir.
okay. Even though
12.
I'm having just see. I'll tell you. In block 4, in the emerging technologies, we are having wireless technologies and data mining and data analysis, cloud computing, mobile computing, and IoT and embedded device and cryptocurrency. So not an issue. We'll see. Okay, just share me that syllabus which is you're having. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Thank you. Okay. Today we'll wind up the session and we'll discuss the remaining things in the next class. Thank you.
Bye.
ప్రోటోకాల్స్ గురించి సార్ చెప్పలేరు కదా.
చెప్పలే.
Bye.
ప్రోటోకాల్స్ లో కూడా టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఉన్నాయండి. అది మనకు వచ్చేసి 15 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్.
PDF.